It's a really nice morning. The sun's out, there's heat to it, and it's one of those early autumn days, you know, you've got the mist in the air. It's really nice. I think it's going to be the last day for a while. Good weather. Tomorrow's going to be awful, I reckon, and into the weekend, so I think this is a long ride down. I'm going to go down to Wycombe and then come back the long way through Burnham Beeches out that way. So should be a good ride. Should be a good test for the bike as well, because like I say, now I've got it all set up as it should be. The derailleur is not making so much noise as it was, and the back wheel is now in true, and we'll see how she behaves. But it's a beautiful bike. I think I'm going to have a bit of trouble coming out of High Wycombe, because there's a real beast of a hill, and I've never been up it on this one yet. So it'd be interesting to see the difference in the gearing between this one and my Sprint X on such a hill as that one. Wow, what a morning. Absolutely amazing. Must be about 10 to 9 o'clock. I forgot the schools were going back this morning, so there's quite a lot of traffic to get out here. But once I get out, I'll be away from it, it'll be great. Yeah, great morning, a little mist in the air, but it's warm, it's nice. It's, like I say, it's going to be, I think, the last good day for quite a while, as the autumn comes in. The weather forecast said it's going to be bad over the next couple of days. So, make the most of today. So I'm going to go up to High Wycombe. Not sure which way to go really, the direct route or do some bypassing, I don't know. I'll have to see what I feel like when I get there. The bike's running really well. Gears are really nice and sweet. Everything feels right. That's usually the main thing. I've got my new shoes on. It's interesting, this bike, because of the higher gears. It's actually taught me to come down the gears and use the gears a bit more than I have been doing, and it's paid off on the other Sprint as well. I find myself coming down the gears more on this one and spinning more. Obviously that's for the stamina throughout the day, because if you're grinding, you're using your stamina. And it's a long day today, so I'm starting off on quite low gears, spinning. Seeing it's cool at the moment, I'm not sweating, so it'll be good. Now running down into Uxbridge. This is sort of the back way round to get down to the A40, the old road. I can go down the major road, but it's too much traffic this morning to chance it. So anyway, I like this hill, it's a nice hill. It's really misty out there, it's nice. The sun's still out, there's a bit of warmth to it, it's nice. Dodgy. Okay, we're coming out of Uxbridge now, heading towards Burnham roundabout, and then out into the country. Okay, we're on the old A40 and now heading for Beaconsfield. The bike is running like a dream, and I'm so pleased it's so quiet now. I should say. Oh, got a light. There's this Quite amazing looking Gothic church on the way to Beaconsfield. It's in the middle of nowhere really, it's quite odd to have such a big building like this. I suppose when it was built it was further out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, quite an amazing building. It looks Catholic to me. It looks dramatic. And then again, is it a church anymore? I don't think you can. Or is it? I don't know. Must be. Yeah, it's got to be a still church. Okay, this is Beaconsfield, or Beaconsfield, whatever you want to call it. Pronunciation wise. It's quite a strange place really. It's full of, I don't think anybody lives here anymore. I think it's full of estate agents and weird shops like that, and antique shops. So whether anybody actually lives here anymore, I don't know. Road surface leaves a lot to be desired. There's lots of businesses in these places, they're not actually lived in. When you get near them, there's all sort of names of companies. Plaques. Right, so whether anybody lives there, that's a nice pub, that one. This is the old part. Manor house. Impressive, that building. Squeeze here, they're letting me go by the look of it. Oh yeah, the road surface is absolute crap. There's an awesome hill coming up that runs into Wycombe, not far away from it now. Just got to negotiate this roundabout, which be a bit wicked, and then it's this hill down into Wycombe. It's quite amazing. Don't know what the road surface is going to be like though, because the road surface so far, as I've been whinging about, has been absolutely horrific down here. That's the first one. It's quite a nice little pub, that one. Okay, I'm going to turn it off now because it's a bit dodgy, this roundabout. There you go. It all depends what the surface is like, if I hold on to the camera or not. I think I'll turn the camera off and hold on with two hands, I think. Right, we're in High Wycombe, just running towards the town centre. It's nice to have some bus lanes here actually. It's got a good run in. We'll have a little tour around the town centre, I think. Might even get something to eat, and then go the long way home through the Lee. The Lee is the park that's coming up soon. and then off towards Maidenhead out that way. Make it a ride. It's about 20 past 11, so I've done quite well really getting down here. And it's heat's getting up now. It's quite a warm day, as warm as yesterday at least. It's the Lee, and we'll be going back through those trees. In fact, over there there's a cycle path heading out away from Wycombe that way. But we're going to have a look around the town centre first. Thanks. Actually got married in there. The red line up there was quite interesting. That during the war, Churchill climbed up on top of there and gave a speech during the 40s. Looking for somewhere to have a coffee. Let's open the cafe on the Lee is open. Should be open by now. Be a bit quieter than in town. This is the Lee. Earlier on I showed you that tree line, that's what we're going up to now. Seeing if the cap was open. Might be lucky. That's a nice cup of tea. Looking back over towards the main road where I came past. Thank you.
That's hard work.
It is. Now we're going to make my way up towards Maidenhead, but not go into Maidenhead. Go round to Burnham Beeches, up a horrendous hill. For the first time this one's been up it, so it's going to be interesting. Sunlight, it's got a really nice quality to it today. Sort of there's like this mist in the air, it's quite nice. And I think somebody's got a wood fire burning somewhere. That smells really nice. think I'd like to climb up there. This is quite a nice straight road for a couple of miles till we get to a village. Quite a good turn of speed down here. Don't like using those bike lanes because they never sweep them out. They're full of crud. The amount of punches you can pick up from them. If they swept them, you'd use them probably. It's turned onto a main road, so it's a bit busier. Going over the top of there. I think I'd like to live there somehow. I don't know what this place is called. Nice old places around here. Okay, we're now heading towards Horrendous Hill. As you can see, just the background. I'm going to climb that in a minute. It's quite a hard climb. It's directly straight up and over the top. Done it on the sprint. No problem, just plod away. Done it on the tandem, the pair of us, no problem. Never done it on this one yet, so I know the gear's a little bit more harder on this one, because like I say, it's built for speed. So time will tell as we approach the bottom of the hill. Okay, here we go. Let's start the climb. Okay, I'm in the low gear, in the granny ring, and it's doable. It's a little bit heavier than the sprint, but it's not a problem. Well, it just gets steeper the further you go up, so give me time. Should make me sweat anyway. Just as it goes up round the corner, it gets steeper. Okay, this is where it gets steeper. I'm panting. I need two hands really. This is the steepest bit. God, that's hard. Yeah, I can't get any lower. I need another gear. Jesus, that's hard on the knees. And we've got another little steep bit to come. I might even stop for a breather. Yeah, I've got it. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot harder than on the sprint. I think you've got 2 more lower gears on the sprint than this one. It's not too bad, but it's doable, but it's harder. Okay, let's go, get it over and done with. It's easy going down.
It's not so bad, is it?
That's the top, just up there by the car. Geez, I've got to stop. I've never stopped twice on this hill before. Okay, one more push. There you go. That's the top. I think I deserve a rest. Wow, that sounds hot. There you go. Whoa. Good though. Doable. Keeps you fit. Let my heart rate go down, we'll carry on. Okay, this road goes down towards Maidenhead, out that way, but we'll be turning off before then to make our way over through to Burnham Beeches. Oh. This is where we turn off. Nice ride, this one, through, it's all country lanes now, so there's no rush, I can slow down now. Shouldn't get a lot of traffic once we're further down this road. Pub. We don't take that one, we take the next one. They run parallel to each other really, but this one is more picturesque, I think. There's less traffic down this way as well as the other one's a bit of a main road. This one's sort of runs parallel to a dog leg. It's usually quite, it's a bit rougher, but it's more of a peaceful ride. It's quite pleasant this time of year. Won't be like this in a couple of weeks. That is. Love these country lanes. No hassle. Bit of a dirty corner, this one. It's got a lot of holes in it, or might have been patched up, but I don't know. It's quite bad last winter. Oh no, it's still bad. Oh. Burnham Beeches. Another nice place for a cup of tea. There's quite a nice hill coming up downwards. The only trouble is, right at the bottom there's a car park, so you have to be careful. There's nobody about to depart the car park at the bottom. Got the entrance to Burnham Beeches now coming up. Time for tea. It's 12:05. Okay, next stop, Uxbridge. The last climb. This is just outside former village is just back there. I'm climbing out former village. Wow, that's a good ride. It's just after 1:30.
The time is 1:35.
1:35. Started off at 8:30, 8:45 this morning, and that's a good 55 miles with quite a bit of climbing. Pleased with that. Anyway, I left former. When I left former, turned the camera off because it's only a repeat of what I've done quite a few times in the past on the bike. So former to here, not too bad. The sun is really hot. It's I can feel it on my legs actually. I've caught my legs. The sun's caught my legs. But no, I was pleased with that, the way she went. The derailleur's a lot quieter than it was. Gear changing, still perfect. Very pleased with it. It's a shame the summer's coming to an end really. But I'll probably get a sort of set of mud guards for it and set it up for a dry winter run. Be quite good fun. Don't really want to take it out in the wet though. I'd like to keep it as a summer bike, keep it in really good condition. Okay, I think that'll be it for a couple of days now. I think tomorrow's not going to be a very nice day. Friday's going to be crap, and Saturday and Sunday's not going to be too good. So this might be my last run for a couple of days. Time will tell.